Well, look who joined us for lunch today. You know, like all the police here. There's our bus station. There you go, Mom. Something for mosquitoes. The banana goes back. Actually thinking about it, that's probably a pretty decent size right there. Neat little electric mower. That was cool. Well, here's dinner tonight. A spring roll. One corn on the cob. Good morning, everybody. Chuck here with No Time to Be Sad, home in ThatPhanom, Thailand. ThatPhanom is it's a really good town. NakhonPhanom is awesome. We're going to NakhonPhanom today. I need to get a couple things, but I promised I would take the ladies to go eat Vietnamese food. Pretty much along the river here, there's a lot of Vietnamese influence, a lot of Vietnamese people here. I love Vietnamese food. I've always loved Vietnamese food. And it's pretty good in this area. So I'm taking them to a new restaurant in town. A lot of people share their experiences coming to Thailand for the first time. A lot of these people that come here, they've watched several of our videos, and then when they come, their experience, of course, is not going to be the same as mine and Paige. I think they all realize that too, but they do share their experience when they come here. A lot of people go visit the girl that they've met online, and they go to their village, and it's like a shock to them, you know. Good morning.
Morning.
ทำอะไร
เอาไปทำขึ้นหางค่ะ
Got some leaves. And it's like a first time shock to them. Going to a village with a big family, and you're like the center of attention. It's pretty alarming. A lot of people do like it, but you know, it could be kind of like a shock when you first get here. So I've always said that this life living here is probably not for most people in the Western culture, I would say. It's very different. You got to be somebody that is just willing to accept something new, somebody who's willing to let go of their normal expectations in life and be flexible. I think that's the type of person you'll have to be able to go on the outskirts of, like, just call it the touristy areas of Thailand, where people, you know, people in the West, from the West, like to conjugate, you know. I tend to stay away from those places because I'm more of, I don't really need to be around a lot of people anyway, not Thai people or foreigners or anybody. I like to explore, and I'm very curious about everything. And I don't know why I'm like that now. I guess it's because I never really had a chance in my life, always had multiple commitments in my life, and never really had time to just sit there and look around me and just enjoy nature, enjoy life, or the spur of the moment stuff. Anyway, we have a funeral here. These people own the gold shop right here. This house right here, they built, when we first came here to Thailand, this was a rotten wooden building right here that had nothing but termites. And I wanted to buy it because it's next to my in-laws' house. But we couldn't get a hold of the people because they had moved, but they were friends with my in-laws. So I'm sure they just kind of slipped, whatever, time went by and nobody ever contacted anybody, but all of a sudden the house started to get tore down, and Mafia said, "What's going on?" And the guy bought it next door for like almost nothing, like a couple $100,000 baht. So Mafia tells Paige, and Paige tells me, I'm like, what the hell? But apparently they just needed money, and they were kind of, hang on. supposedly they were a little embarrassed to come ask for money. So for whatever reason, they sold it to the people that have lots of money. And he and he built this house here, but they don't really live in it. So anyway, the mother died last year. They were really old. Probably, I think, pushing 90. And the father died yesterday evening. No, the day before, in the evening time. So they had a funeral here for the mother. Our friends across the street in the wooden house over here that they, believe it or not, live in, they catered it for them, like they worked for them. They served food and, had quite a few people over here, and went to the market and bought them all the stuff they needed to prepare the food. Then they cooked the food, served it. They worked for them for like about 4 days here. He didn't give them any money. Didn't even tell them thank you. So she was telling Mafia about it. I'm telling you the local drama. And so they're not doing anything. I gotta respect her husband come up here and helps. They put the chairs like in front of their house. And not sure why. So he started putting some chairs out. But anyway, they had a bunch of guests over here yesterday. He didn't get any food or nothing. They just sat here and talked and drank water. But it's funny how some people are about their needs in life. This old man, my father-in-law, knows that the one bank he has here in town has over 100 million baht in it. They have another gold shop, I think a couple more gold shops in Mukdahan. Anyway, they have tons of money. They don't do anything. They don't go anywhere. For whatever reason, this is a very popular gold shop. People, for whatever reason, believe that his gold is more pure than some of the other really nice gold shops in town. So, lucky for him. But they'll be open every day. They were open every day for the mom's funeral, and they're going to be open every day for this one. They're not going to close. This is Pison. He's the guy who lives over here, where his wife helped cater it the other days. The last time. But she had told Mafia that she's not doing it this time, because that was kind of, not that she really expected to be paid, but that's the thing you do for people that kind of help you out, because they are not able to do it. They don't do anything but sit in there all day long and work. The two boys here in the shop, well, I say boys, they're in their 40s. They don't do anything but sit in there and run the shop. They've got I think a brother or sister, or I don't know. I don't know the whole family tree, but they also have shops in Mukdahan. But all they do is work in here. They don't do nothing. The family didn't allow them to have any relationship, any girlfriend. They want to bring them into the house. I was told is because they didn't trust anybody coming in, because they not only do they have the money over there, but I imagine they probably have so much cash in there that the mice are eating it. And not only that, but the amount of gold that they have. But anyway, they weren't allowed to even have a marriage. So don't tell them what the boys are going to do. I think people that have done that their whole life, and they're Chinese. Of course, they're all born in Thailand, but they're from Chinese descent, just like my mother-in-law. They're just geared around making money. So I don't think the boys are going to do anything much different. Maybe have a girlfriend. I don't know. But I can tell you the reason why I think that is because the way that they're operating this, the boys pretty much the same as the father. And, yeah. So is life. You got all this money and all these things, and they got a couple Mercedes, but their life is working in that building over there. But I would have loved to have that. We could have built something, kind of attached it to this. That was kind of the future plan. But not everything works out, so whatever. Or we could have just lived here and turned that into a garage. I don't know. That might have been a better idea to have parking on that side. Could have had the swimming pool over there too. I hope everybody has a great day today or had a great day today. Come with us. It's going to be fun with the mafias. And just basically the next few videos are going to be everyday life, living life in Thailand. Good morning.
Subscribe now.
Good morning. What you doing, cleaning the fish tank?
Get some water out. Trim the leaf a little bit.
Paige has to manage the fish tank a couple of times a week while we're home.
My little nephew come and get the fish.
Oh, he went and got some fish? Why?
And he want fish. Every time he come get 3 or 4. We go home for like couple. Every 2 weeks it die, come back.
Do you know they have to have food or something?
Hmm?
You know I have to have food or something?
Yeah, but he finally like stirred.
Oh,
The fish finally had heart attack.
I see. Anyway, this is going to be really, let's see the speakers they got going. They play, it's like a Chinese type funeral music. So, probably be going on another bike ride tomorrow. It'll be over by the time I get back. Tony Chow Cham Ahanalai Cup.
กากหมู
Lap more. Okay.
กากหมูกิน
She's gonna make my favorite lap moo for breakfast. Oh, yakin. Well, I got my system set up perfectly now. I had to install my microphone. I need to. I'll try it out on the first. I wanted to do a live stream here last night, but the music was so loud, so I went down to the river and did a kind of like an eating on the river live stream. I guess it was pretty good. I woke up this morning with 20 copyrights because of the music, and I lost 15 subscribers. So that's usually what happens when I do live streams. I don't know why. Some of my YouTube friends do one live stream of them eating food and get like hundreds of subscribers, but that's when I usually lose mine. Maybe it's the haircut. Anyway, everything's working good. I'm thinking about buying a new chair. I put these high-speed little wheels on here, but the chair is kind of leaning a little bit, so I might get another chair since I'm sitting in it too much. Well, this morning, let me take the time to thank our new No Time to Be Sad members. Thank you guys very much for joining our membership channel. Steve Banfield, thank you very much. Longtime viewer, we've met a few times. Great guy, the running machine. Thank you very much, Steve. Nikki Dunn, awesome supporter of the channel always. I'm so glad that I created this membership site so that I can better communicate with you guys, share some personal stuff with you, and do something a little bit different. It's not going to change my regular channel, but I feel like I need to do something for you guys because you've always been really, really supportive of the channel. Thank you very much. And Leon Vorders, thank you very much. Those are our new members this morning. Okay, let's go eat mafia breakfast. Man, that was fast. You cooked that really quick. What's wrong, Calgon? You got to be hand-fed now?
กินเลย
Not disrespecting the death of somebody at all, period. Just sharing some thoughts. Normally when there's a funeral, there's like a whole lot of people cooking and celebrating. Looks like he's got some bags of drinks or something over there, but nobody's here right now. I gotta change this filter. What do we do these once a year?
Twice a year.
Twice a year.
Every 6 months I do a day there.
My mother-in-law uses that for cooking, and also she uses it for the coffee too. She just refills those bottles, but she uses that for cooking mostly, and for the coffee. But this we bought here, actually made in the USA, but all the parts and stuff, the filters, you get them on Lazada, huh?
Yeah, it's the Argotech. It's a US brand.
Yeah, but you get them on Lazada, huh?
Yeah, the whole set is like 700.
700 baht? That's
For
cheap.
the whole set. Every 6 months I change it, and then I change this. Maybe 2 months. Every 2 months I change just the first one.
Yeah. That thing's a
Oh,
little
wait.
stiff. We just had to replace that because it was, but you can get all the parts online too. Because it broke. But it's a little stiff, huh?
The longest one.
'All right, let's. Memo's gonna go get cow do I? By not phone.
ถ้าแม่มูแม่ซื้อกระดาษในเดี๋ยวจะบอกให้หรอกซื้อกระดาษมาให้เองนะแทน
Okay.
โบชัว
Okay, no problem. Got his dad's funeral going and he's in there working. 39 degrees. I bet they're happy back there, huh?
Yeah.
During COVID, we stayed at all of these hotels. Enjoyed their swimming pools, huh? Couldn't go anywhere. Yeah, we haven't gone to this one. I don't know. We're gonna go there. It's kind of overpriced right now, huh? We'll probably say that one day. But they're building a lot of stuff out here. It's that container. We haven't stayed there yet either.
Container.
Well, the Vietnam restaurant I've been wanting to take them to for a while is closed. So I'm going to bring them here. I've actually bringing them here before. They got really good food. But they're closed until tomorrow. So we'll take them another time. So what they cup? This one's easier. Here you go. Well, look who joined us for lunch today. You don't work too far from here, huh? Where do you work? Is it far from here? Where you work?
No,
Just over there.
not one south.
You don't want to go there. Quarter.
I don't want to go to the courthouse.
You want?
No. Tom yum.
กินเลยมันจะเราจะกินอุ้ยจี้เห็นบ่ยาง่ายลูกดูดไป
That's a sea bass. They chopped it up for us. Okay, that was good food. Lunch was $36 US, like 1,200 and something baht. All right, let's go shopping. Bye, shopping. Okay, bye. She going back to work at the courthouse. She says, "You guys want to come to the courthouse?" Like, I never want to go to the courthouse. She want to show us around the courthouse. It's okay.
You don't want to see how
Nah.
it look like?
You want to go? Okay.
โอ้สีสวย
It's 41 degrees now. Wow. We're in the town, or backside of the town. NakhonPhanom is a pretty big town. I'd say it's probably about 4 times bigger than Prachuap. going on up here.
โอ้ยแห่โซฟ
I don't know what's going on.
โซฟแก้วไปบุญไปสุสานอันนี้
Vietnamese people
ตัวหนากับตัวหลังแล้วมันเป็นของนำเสนอ
นั่นใหญ่เลยนะ
แก้ว
We got like all the police here. There's our bus station.
เนี่ยเยอะเลยเชียงใหม่เลย
Chiang Mai right there. A lot of people here today. Got lucky, got front row.
ใส่แมทอยู่บ่
บอก
My, they don't even see it. My mother-in-law just asked, "Do you have to wear your mask in here?" But like, they don't really know the rules anymore, you know. I would say most people are not wearing. After Songkran, a lot of people stopped wearing masks. It's more like socially accepted to not have to wear it now. Okay, what's going on there?
เคาน์เตอร์บริการเขาแค่อยู่ที่นี่
Okay, I'm looking for a new sound system for my computer. See what we can come up with. I can't record at the moment because they're playing music. Okay, I found a speaker over there, but I have to. I can't take it. I mean, it's just a computer speaker, like a $20 little thing, but then it's got like the little security electric thing on it. So I have to wait till I'm done shopping and she'll walk it to the register for me. I guess they've got a problem with people stealing that stuff. Or I don't know, it's their policy. There you go, Mom. Something for mosquitoes. Well, she don't have a mosquito problem because she keeps her door closed. But anyway, there's a Kiat bug zapper. Well, I lost Paige then. Usually when I can't find Paige, she's by the lotions. Which is probably over here. They have a pretty good beer, wine, and alcohol section here. Let's see. Where? Oh, I don't see her. Paige went over by the speaker, so I'm just gonna go meet her over there with the ladies. Mafia's hip is hurting her. It's weird because my hip is hurting me too. It must be an old person thing. So, I need to go to Global House though to look at a chair. So hopefully they have enough energy for that, or they can sit in the truck. What is that? It's over here. She wouldn't let me put it in the basket because it's got a thing on it, but this one right here. She'll have to walk it over there. It's you know, like $16. You might want to steal it or something. See, the confusion's always misunderstanding it. I thought this was part of Big C, but it's actually a banana shop in the Big C, which I don't know why it's in here. It should be out there, but that's even more confusing. But anyway, it's why I couldn't just throw it in a basket because I couldn't pay for it up there, it's separate. But she didn't take credit card certificate over there to go pay, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I think she's done with it. There she is. The banana goes back.
Yellow.
I think they wanted to walk. You should have just let them walk in front of you. You can let them pay for the stuff too. How about a donut? Want a donut? I like donut.
That's your primary.
What happened to that one? It exploded. What is that? Got a truck full of eggs.
Oh.
The eggs here are strong though. That's EKL. Mom could have had a tuk-tuk. She could drive one anyway. Actually, she could drive it. It's just getting in and out of it. Okay, Global House. See the sign? It says Global House. See on top, little tiny words on top of that L right there? That's, it says Globun. It's spelled in Thai, Globun. So that's why Thai people say Globun and not global. It's not because they can't say global, it's just it's spelled in Thai, Globun. Anyway, let them sit here. I'm gonna go look around. My mom, the water's not always that good. Well, let me back up. Sometimes there's no water in Thailand. That's why most people have tanks. And the pressure's not strong. But the main problem is there's no water sometimes. So you get a tank, and then the short period of time that the water's off, you really don't notice. But anyway, I'm thinking about installing a new pump and a small tank in the backyard. But so I want to get a price or two on that and a computer chair. I don't really see one over there that I really like. Not one that I think is going to be an upgrade to what I already have, so I'll wait. Let's go see if we can find the pumps real quick. I think I see them all the way on the other side. It's nice looking, isn't it? Not too bad. Nice looking door.
PC หรือพนักงานท่านใดที่นำรถเข็นไปใช้กรุณานำส่งผู้เข้าร่วมการสัมพันธ์เวลาในเรื่องค่ะ PC หรือพนักงานท่านใดที่นำรถเข็นไปใช้กรุณานำส่งผู้เข้าร่วมการสัมพันธ์เวลาในเรื่องค่ะขอบคุณค่ะ
I told my mother-in-law, well, I've been telling him a lot, why don't you just let me change the windows in the kitchen, get rid of those little slotted 40-year-old windows. We'll put in new windows with screens. So that way we don't have to have flies so much, you know, in the house. And I could even close off by the refrigerator there. That's what they call it. And keep the kitchen clean, you know. For me, it's I don't want to be in a kitchen preparing food with flies everywhere. Anyway, here's some tanks. I was thinking of maybe like that, but that's a little too big. But it's not a bad price, 5,000 baht. I don't think she needs one that big. They probably have more outside. Let's look around some more. Actually, thinking about it, that's probably a pretty decent size right there. That's probably what she needs. They do have lawnmowers here. Little electric mower. That one's cool. Bigger ones here. They even got some riders up front. Okay, she doesn't need anything really big because it'll just be overkill. Something kind of small. Put something too big, it'll have to be metered down. This is a constant pressure pump here, a little bit more. Might be ideal though. It won't cycle, you know. Sometimes it's better to buy these at the little mom and pop shops, you know. Some on sale. This is probably the size, more like what she needs here. 4,600 baht. I said I don't want to get too big. Normally bigger is better, but you can only have so much pressure, you know. Especially in a one-bedroom little house with one person. Okay, let's go. Like I said before, this one probably has more stuff in it than I've seen in any global house. And I'm so happy it's in our town. So whenever we get ready to remodel our place, you know, plenty of options, you know. That's what you need in Thailand, a fake fireplace. Here you go, Mom. You have that one. That's a good idea. Your kid's got a lot of energy. I told Paige earlier I have a sweet tooth, so she got me a lava cake and some sweet milk tea. Green tea. Yay. There you go, Joe. I'll eat that for you. I know you're on a life-changing diet. Well, it's 5:30. Don't know what's going on here still. Got some snacks, looks like. I guess we'll just, I don't really feel like going anywhere to eat. We'll just make a little snack, have a beer, relax. It's very hot right now. My mom just sent me a message. She's going to go to Hue Hin tomorrow. Her and her friend are going to hire a van to take them to Hue Hin, going on an adventure. So I asked her, I said, could you maybe just video a little bit if you feel like it, you know? We got her a good phone. I said, just get a couple clips and, you know, maybe I can share it. A lot of people would like to know how you're doing, you know? She says, oh yeah, I can, but she forgets. She always forgets because she's in the moment, you know? And living in Thailand causes you to forget a lot because it's just, you don't have to think about stuff. So she went and got her massage today. She goes, you know, I don't know why I'm not doing this twice a week. I'm like, I don't know. Schedule it for twice a week. She goes, because she found the lady that really does a good job for her. And yeah, it's good once you find one person to stick with them. But the problem in Thailand is they don't last too long. So hopefully she can stay in contact with this one, but so she's gonna try to do too. But I said, send me a video. Well, here's dinner tonight: a spring roll, one corn on the cob, some carbs, and that's about it. So, yeah. It looks like they got a lot of family over there now. I'm happy to see that. It'd be a shame to disrespect her father like that, but looks like they got the whole family over there tonight. It's good. Alright guys, gonna end today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry it was so long. Tomorrow, me and Paige are gonna take you guys for a walk around the town, show you guys what's new in the town. We haven't done that in a couple of months, so we'll do that tomorrow. Friday, well the next day after that, is my father-in-law's birthday. So my mother-in-law wants to have a party for him. It ought to be a pretty good celebration. I'm not sure either tomorrow or the next day. I'm going to do a live stream, members only live stream. If you guys haven't checked out the member site, don't forget to look in the description box of the videos. You can click the link, or you can just go to your phone, click the join tab, get some information on it. Well, good morning everybody. Chuck here, Thailand. Well, good morning everybody. Chuck here with No Time. Check it out. We're going to be doing live streams. I'm going to still try to do live streams on the regular channel. It's not going to affect the regular daily content of the channel, but the members only is going to help benefit people to be able to we can have open conversation in a more, I think, a more personal atmosphere. So like a commercial-free, non-monetized type environment on YouTube. So most of the time when I do a live stream, we get a lot of disruptions from outside people looking for attention. So I think the members only site is going to be good for chatting about personal needs, doing Q&As on live streams, doing live streams also on location, which I can't do a lot of times. I've done a few on locations, and believe it or not, we have people coming up looking for attention. So in a more personal, in a more personal members only setting, I think it'll be good and benefit. So please check out the member site. It's not much, but I think it's going to be a positive thing for the channel, and that way what we do here can really benefit those that are thinking about doing what we're doing. So anyway, we'll see you guys tomorrow on our walk. Excited about walking tomorrow? We'll see you in the morning, guys. Bye.